Ooh, we are live.
And we are live. So wait, where's Patricia? Get some order, ladies. Get some order, ladies. See, this is what it's going to be like. Anybody watching this, you already know we're going to have order on Saturday, but we are going to have some fun. So this is Lakitria. I am joined by Courtney, Renee, Lynette, and Patrina. Hey, ladies.
I can't see you guys anymore. All I see is pictures.
Aww. Well, we can see you. It's okay.
That's not even right. There we go! Okay. All right. Hey, everyone!
Hi. Okay, so we are hanging out today for a little while to let you get just a sneak peek behind the curtains at what goes on when you for insane business owners together and entrepreneurs and want them to do some business. So this is what it looks like, people. All fun and games. They're taking pictures.
Fun stuff.
So we have All Roads Lead to Paris coming this Saturday, ladies. 3 more days, right? I cannot believe
it's right around the corner. So soon.
Right. So soon. Right around the corner. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So we didn't decide who's gonna go first.
She's promoting herself. You gave her. Oh my God, I don't have anything to promote myself. Oh no!
Right, they are shameless.
Shameless.
Oh Jesus. Funny.
Okay, so Courtney,
I'm gonna go get something so I can shamelessly promote myself.
You're gonna have to, Lynette.
I am.
She's going. So, okay, Courtney. That is right. Now that you've all been promoted, let's talk about all these good things that we can expect from you. And I know that you are all on fire. I know that what your passion is. I know the dreams and, that fire that's down in your bellies, because we've been talking for the last few months. But let's tell everyone else about that thing you got inside of you that you can't wait to get out on Saturday. So, okay, we'll start with Courtney. She just looks like she can't wait to open her mouth, right? What you got, Courtney?
I'm sorry, Kiki. What was the question?
Oh no, she didn't.
Over here, I'm trying to.
I want to know. Well, okay, I don't want to know because I already know. But we want to know, like, what is that fire inside your belly that you just got to get out this Saturday? Like, what are you dying to tell people that are coming to see us?
Never stop. Just keep it going. Like, just keep moving. Just take one step, take the next, You're going to hit some challenges. It's going to be some hard times. You might have to cry. But just keep it moving, like, just don't stop. Just do it. Nike, right? Yeah.
So Courtney says, don't stop, keep it moving. Don't stop till you get, okay, oh, sorry.
Don't stop, keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Okay, Lynette, while Courtney dances it out, tell us about that fire in your belly.
The fire in my belly
there she
is, can you see me?
Oh yeah,
I can.
Is that I believe in entrepreneurship, and I believe that entrepreneurship will change the world. I think the world is not the peaceful, productive, juicy place that it has so much potential to be, and so many of us have this amazing gifts inside of our soul that just like want to come out, and there are people out there that are desperately seeking what you're offering. They're crying themselves to sleep at night. They're having panic attacks. They have anxiety. They have depression. They're medicating themselves. They're going to counselors. They're going to therapists. They're spending, you know, money on alcohol and other things to fulfill a void that so many of you have the solution to fill. And so the passion and the fire in my belly is to give you the tools to get out there, share your gift confidently, share your gift in a way that's organized, a way that feels in full alignment with you, so never doing things that are icky or salesy or things that don't feel, you know, in flow and feel like authentically you and really honest and true. And I believe, yeah, I'm preaching, yeah. I believe, you know, the women that are going to be attracted to you, Laketria, and to the three of us they're trailblazing. They're women who are not following the copycat model for entrepreneurship, and they're ready to pave their own path, and they know it's going to be a little scary, and they know it's going to be super exciting, and they know that there is rainbows and pots of gold at the end. And I know that all four of us have so many fires that we can, you know, ignite in them. And I know that this weekend is going to be so powerful to really release the things that no longer serve you. So the things that you keep running your wheels with, you're forcing, it's time to drop them. It's time to get focused. It's time to really put the blinders on and focus on what makes you money right now and focus on your service. And we are going to show you exactly how to do that.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, we can, right? We can almost end right there. Like, okay, we've heard it.
It's done.
Time to go do it. Time to go do it. Let's make some moves, people. Okay, Patrina. Well, what you got? What you got?
Well, the fire in my belly is really to get the message out there that entrepreneurship isn't about just making money. It's about freedom. And anybody who knows me knows I likes my freedom. One of my core values is having fun. And one of the things I had to learn the hard way is that you don't have to, you know, go through entrepreneurship alone. It's really about collaboration. It's about community. Events like this one where powerful, incredible, energetic women who are passionate about what they're doing come together to support the next generation of entrepreneurs.
Tell it, Patrina.
Where's my preach sign?
I got you.
So what makes this event so amazing is that you have 4 women that are powerful in their own right, have their own brands, have their own messages, some of them overlapping, in collaboration instead of competition, coming together and just really holding that space. And we all know that's what I'm all about, is holding that space for someone to really develop and to see the bigger vision for what their life could be, so that they can create that badass, bodacious life that they really want. What? It's so much fun, you know, once you become an entrepreneur and you start really connecting and rubbing shoulders with other entrepreneurs, just the culture that's created, how much fun we have, and the things we get to do. We don't have to go to work every morning. We get to go to work every morning. So that's what this weekend's all about, is sharing that with people, giving them the tools, and then bringing them along for the ride.
Right. Oh, I just love that. You ladies are so juicy to me. You are just so juicy. I'm like, oh my goodness, how did I get so lucky? And this is what I had to learn the hard way too in entrepreneurship. You know, when I first got in it, I thought that I had to do this alone. Yeah. Even when people were saying, how can I support you? How can I help? I thought, oh no. For some reason, I thought entrepreneurship had to be a lonely journey, but it doesn't have to be. And it's not
supposed to be. It's not supposed to be.
I like that. It's not supposed to be. Right. Like, why do we think we have to go back in the caves and do it all by ourselves and then come out like we're all glorious and it's the superwoman thing in it? I don't know. It's just like, why, ladies?
Well,
why? Get the help that you need.
It's the masculine model that we were taught, isn't it?
Oh.
It's the masculine model that's, you know, the ego and the competition and, you know, who's better than the next. Whereas we, this new generation of female entrepreneurs, are really learning about feminine leadership and what that looks like, and like, hey, we can be successful, we can be sexy, we can be moms, we can be strong business women. We get to be it all, you know. And so it's really just a matter of identifying your strengths and then finding other people who kind of fill that void, right? The things that I'm not strong in. I have friends like you guys who are strong in those areas and coming together and bringing that into the world. So it's awesome.
Right.
And it's being the feminine and really being open to receive that collaboration and contribution and people that want to give. Like you were saying, people were trying. They were trying to shove it in. They were like, we want to help you, we want to help you. But I know this weekend that the women that come are going to really relax into that receiving space and really be open to letting that support come in. And then when you have that support, your brilliance, your greatness can be even bigger and more magnificent than you thought was possible.
Oh my God! It's like when you add people and groups, you get smarter.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. It's more heads. It's more heads than one. I want to say something about this whole collaboration thing because, you know, a friend of mine, colleague Queenie Johnson, shout out.
Queenie!
Woo-hoo! She said something to me the other day. She was like, even Jesus had 12 disciples. I was like, true, you know. But I think it's really interesting because when we have visions, when we are in a creative space and it comes to us like, ooh, that idea, we picture somebody doing something. And that is what I feel we have to react on. Whoever showed up, I don't care if it's Obama that showed up in that vision, it should be like, man, I got to figure out how I can get in touch with Obama, you know? Whatever level it's
Tweet him. He'll tweet you back.
You know? So, and it really, to me, it says everything when it comes to creating, like, really powerful collaborations. Because the moment I meet somebody, if something shows up, I'm like, oh, Katrina, I'm texting, you know, introduction on text. Hey, met such and such is talking about you, you know, just did it. I'm constantly doing it, but we all have these visions that come into our mind. It's a matter of if we, you know, just embrace it and move with it, or if we over here trying to finagle, like, nah, I don't know why he coming over here asking me for help. He probably wants something. Like, but don't even think about any of that and just know that, okay, he's over here offering support. I do need some help, and just move. Just make the move. Just take the step. Everything will just slowly unfold the way it's supposed to unfold, right?
Yeah, your dream works while it's in action.
Say that again?
The dream works while it's in action. If you're sitting around waiting for the dream or the vision to come, it's not going to come. It works while you're in action because one step leads to the next step, one connection leads to another connection, one meeting leads to a better meeting, and all of a sudden you're 400 steps ahead when you thought you couldn't make one step. Just take one step.
Yes. And it's actually one of the things that I'll be addressing our attendees with this weekend is really that no action is the only bad action, right? You want to take those steps, no matter what they are. And a step doesn't have to be this big, huge thing. A step can be just what Courtney said. An idea comes through you. You acknowledge it. Maybe you just write it down, put it in a notebook, and set it aside for now. That's action.
Write it down, Katrina.
Yeah, once you write it down, the intention is set, and then the universe rises to meet you, and all of a sudden you look back a year later, and you're like, man, I wrote that in a journal somewhere, and now it's happening. Being open to receive, like Linan said, right? So it's all these little pieces. I think sometimes we get so daunted by our brilliance, right, that we do nothing. We get paralyzed. So
we know too much.
Right, write it down. That is an action step. That's the first action step. And then
Right.
find people, you know, or not even find them. You don't have to seek them out. When you're in feminine flow, they show up, right? They show up.
And if people have been looking for a sign or looking for support or asking the universe, asking God for help, guess what? It's us four, and it's this event, and we better see you. And if we don't see you this weekend, we will see you at another event, because LaKetria is going to have events all over the country, and you plugging into this community. Like I often say when I go to an event like this, everything I need is in this room. I have to just connect. I have to follow my intuition. I have to follow that, you know, who I'm attracted to, and have those conversations, because they probably have the resources or the introduction that I need. Or maybe it's them themselves. Maybe this is your new best friend. Maybe this is your future business partner. Like, so get to this event. If you are not already signed up, get to this event.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing with the connecting, Lynn, you know, like you were just saying, everything and everyone is going to be there. And what I've learned is that we may not be meeting someone on Saturday for the project that's in the works right now. You may not connect with them on something, collaborate with them on something until like 2 years later, you know? But because I've met people like years now, you know, telling something. So it's open to the time, the plan, God's plan, because it's not on our time. When we start to put the time in mind, that's when we start setting ourselves short right there. So yeah, just being open to anybody we meet, any resources that come up, because they may not fall right in place right now, but it's all working for good, you know how it goes.
Right. Well, we have to even talk about the way you and I met, Courtney, or the fact that me and Lynn met through Patrina, and I actually didn't put hands on her or see her face to face till what? Maybe within the last 30 days. But we've been talking and collaborating for months now. So it don't even think about like where you are in the world or where they are or how you met. You never know what meeting one person is going to do. I met Courtney. She was doing media and PR at another event that I spoke at back in November. So this is how fast things can come around for you back in November. So it's just about being in the space, being open to receive, again, like what you needed to receive, being ready to like, okay, just go in and not being open, expect to get what you need in that place. Like, I'm not leaving here. Get downright indignant about it. I refuse to leave this space until I get what I came here for. And you make sure you get it.
You know, she doesn't mean like stay in the room though. Don't you know?
Yeah.
You gotta go home.
Can't stay there forever.
You know, they say that luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So on that note of, you know, being ready, not only do you need to be in the room, but you need to show up ready. You need to know what your intention is, who you need, what you want to get out of this event, and you'll get exactly that. And then part of it is really having an idea of who you are and what you stand for when you walk in that room, because you are your brand. You are your brand. So you may not have sat with a Lynn yet and developed the bigger picture of the branding and the marketing piece. But
you will this weekend.
Yes, I will definitely be talking about how to get clear as to who you are and what the draw is, what people want you for, why they're attracted to you. And then Lynn's going to take that vision and she's going to just create the whole thing, lay it out for you, strategize. And then Courtney is going to teach you how to go out and talk to other people about it and get the message out and make sure you connect with the right folks to make it.
I know everybody.
Exactly, and LaKetria is just going to hand you the blueprint on how to build the whole business. So come on, why wouldn't you come to the event?
It's like crazy not to. Like, what are you doing that you can't come see us? It's free, people. It's free. Come out and join us. You know, this is, and let me tell you, this is for, there are so many, I get so tired. There are so many women out there. We're trailblazing. We want to make things happen. But sometimes finances, let's just be real, finances get in the way. But finances unless you cannot get gas to get here, this event is free. So that means finances should not be on the table.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, catch the bus, get on.
But that's an entrepreneur's mindset, right? Do whatever it takes to make it happen. And so if you are the person who's got a mile of excuses right now and just distractions and things like that, it's how bad do you want it? Like, how badly do you want to make this work? And even if you've had a business for a while and you think we're going to be saying things you've already heard, we're going to be saying things that you've maybe already heard, but in a new way, and maybe this time it's in the way that you need to hear it, and it's in the way that you're going to hear it, so you don't need, small free workshops anymore, so you can start making the big money and doing the big service that you know you're here to do.
Yeah.
I found experience that every time I go to a workshop, every time I go to a conference or any kind of event, I always get what I need, at least
always.
And even if I've heard it before, like Linan said, you're showing up different to every event. Maybe you're one step further along in your business, one step further along in your life, one step, better financially than you were at the last event. So you're able to accept and receive more, right? Because you're at a different stage. So you always have to be learning. You always have to be reading. You always have to be connecting. It's a constant, growth. It's a constant growth process being an entrepreneur and just being a person. Why wouldn't you want to keep growing and being curious and learning?
Flourish.
Okay, Linan, we're flourishing, but now we got to trailblaze, Linan. We got to trailblaze.
Okay, wait, upside down. Trailblaze.
Yep. Now we're awakening life, Patrina. We're awakening life, Patrina.
Live a badass bodacious life. Be awake, folks. Woo!
Okay, Kiki, I want to say something. So you had mentioned finances kind of get in the way, and so let's think about it more of it doesn't really get in the way. It's part of the process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Money is in the account. It's showing number-wise, but spiritually, we have to embrace the idea that we have what we need. Exactly. And Linan, you had said something about, what did you say?
I said a lot of things.
Yeah, the girl, I just be like, that's what I'm talking about, Linan. But we were talking about basically just I was saying that money, we have to, when we all have money, gas money, it's having the faith. It's having the faith. Yes. The money we have, if we spend it on the gas to get to Oro's lead to Paris, it's going to be the best $20 that I've spent in a long time.
There you go.
Right.
And just trust that you may be broke by the time you get there, but it happened to me. I opened up at a time when I was homeless at a women's event last winter. And, basically shared that I had no place to live. Me and my daughter were in between friends' homes. They took a doggone offering, like a collection plate, went around. We got a little change by the end of the night. People was coming up like, here, call me. I know the apartment manager over at this. And all these blessings just kind of came off the corners of the wall. And I will never, ever forget that. So showing up,
receiving.
However, and receiving is like the biggest thing that I could just say. Don't come expecting anything. Just show up ready. Just
be open.
Like you said, what you need, what you're doing, what you're passionate about, what you're good at, what everybody loves that you do. Just come with that. With nothing else. Be you.
Right. Come empty. We'll fill you up. Come empty. We will fill you up.
Well, come full too if you need things reorganized and re-centered and refocused. Because I know, but I see this all the time. You guys probably feel this way. Entrepreneurs take on too much. It's like bright, shiny object syndrome. I have so many ideas, and you're scattered. Maybe you're doing too much. Maybe you feel exhausted. You feel tired. You feel drained out. It's probably because you're doing too much. You're not focused. Yeah, I'm preaching. Like, you need to focus your attention, and that is what Saturday is going to be all about focusing your attention, getting super clear about your next steps. Like, you've got 4 of the most bodacious, badass, entrepreneurs on your side, and hearing our stories, learning about exactly what to do, getting that clarity to drop the stuff that's just draining you out. This is priceless. This is priceless.
Yeah.
Another one, man.
You know
I
what?
will.
On that note, too, a lot of people walk around, we don't, but a lot of people walk around saying what they can't afford. Oh, I don't have this, I can't afford that. And the truth is, so I'm real right now.
Right.
We find the money. We find the money for the things that we want to do.
I believe that.
So if your business is important to you, if your freedom is important to you, if your lifestyle is important to you, if your children are important to you, if the legacy that you really want to leave, deep down in your belly, what's burning, if that's what you really want, you need to invest in it. It's just something that you have to do, because if you invest in your own vision, then that makes us all want to invest in you too, right? It's going to come back to gold. So come ready. That's where the one intention comes in. Don't come with 15 ideas and 15 needs. Come with that one thing that you really, really want. And when you see it, whether you see it in Courtney or Lenan or Lakitria or myself, that's the person I need. That's what I want to do. That's the person, the program, whatever, that I'm going to invest in to move myself, my life, and my business forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
I totally agree with that.
One thing with that, I hear, a lot of testimonies come from people going to these events and saying, everything kind of changed ever since that event. And I think, like you said, Katrina, is you can't come in and ready knowing, what mission you're on, and being open to taking that step. And I remember what you said earlier, Lenan, is how bad you want it. Coupling with that, you got to have faith. You have to have a whole lot of faith, because things will not always appear to, just like you said, Lenan, be what you say. You said something about a pot of gold. You said peaches and roses.
No, at the end, because people, recently one of my mentors, I was hitting the wall and I was feeling blocked, and I was like, I don't want to keep going. I was tired. I was exhausted. And she said, you know why this effing works? Because you're working hard. You have to keep working hard, because at the end of working hard, if you're doing the right steps, if you're strategically making good decisions about what you do along the way, there is rainbows and pots of gold at the end. And we can all attest to that. That hard work at the end of the rainbow, there is a pot of gold. It's waiting for you, and we're going to give you the tools to get to the end of the rainbow.
And I have to reframe that word hard, because Lenan, we're friends, and really, we work hard, but we play.
We play all the time. Me working hard is like talking to the most amazing people, going to the most amazing places around the world. You guys are going to hear my story. I'm going to Mexico next week. Like, I'm going to LA, and from LA, I'm going to Cancun and Tulum. Hey, and I'm being paid to do it.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
I wanted to clarify that, because for the person who's not already in our culture, they hear hard work and they think, grueling.
No, I don't do that.
Hard.
No, we do more heart work. We do more heart work.
I love that.
The funny thing is, people are actually working harder in the 9-to-5s and all these other stuff that they trying to do, versus just going and dibble and dabble just a little bit of energy consistently on your passion, on your, what feeds your soul. And that's what just, it's so off to me. And I've been there, and now that I see it so much more clearly, my other message is about those who are working, transitioning into either wanting to start a business or have one, but just not full-time doing it. Like, the struggle is real, okay? That's what I said. You have to have faith. You have to have a strong circle of people around you, have your mind right, and, ready to just handle business, and just live a life of abundance, because everything just flows so beautifully, But like I said, Lenan, I was going to say, I don't think it's a pot of gold at the end of Katrina's tunnel. I think or at the Rainbow. I think Katrina got a pot of gold in that room over there. She's always been level 10. I think she has one all the time. You know what I'm saying?
So there's rooms full of gold. Like, you know, there's tons of journeys.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Also address the fact that, you know, you said the struggle is real. Yes, the struggle is real. The struggle is real whether you're working at JC Penney's or whether, right, you're always going to have some sort of a struggle. But the thing is, our payoff is way more than $10, $18, $15, $20, and $40 an hour. So our payoff for the struggle, our compensation is way greater than the same irritation in another job or in another reality. So that's what makes it worth it.
That makes it worth it. But the other thing that makes it worth it is that if you are someone who has like this fire, this goal, this dream inside your belly, like you have people that you want to help. You dream about helping these people. You dream about helping them make it to the next level, to reduce their pain, to reduce their fears, to increase their incomes. There are like people that are waiting only, and you are the one who are designed to help them. You are the one who were put here to help them. Even if I had the same thing and I can do the same thing, me and Lenan, we are a lot alike, but everybody won't get me. Everybody won't get Lenan, but the people who we're supposed to help, they will be the ones. So don't think that it's going to be a struggle to go out there looking for clients. That's like the worst thing I always hear is like, but yeah, at a job, you know, the paycheck just comes. I just got to show up, sit at my desk and do what they have to do. But you work like really hard. No, I go out and find people to help. I want to help you. I talk to people all the time because I like talking to people. I love building relationships. So it's just about really figuring out what you want to do according to what you love, not building another job. Oh, and trust me, I can show you how to build a job and not work at a 9-to-5 too. I've built jobs and called them businesses. There is a difference. But no, what we're going to show you how to do is to have fun while you're working. To have fun, and that's just really what it's all about. Like, what do you feel inside? What do you want to do? Some people don't know what to do. It's like whatever you're called to do, whatever that thing is that's inside of you, bring it back to life. Take it off the shelf. You started something 3 years ago and you thought it wasn't going to work. Bring it back. Bring it with you on Saturday. We'll help you turn that thing into something. It's going to turn into something. It has to. But it's going to take you putting the energy into it and putting the focus into it, just like anything that we focus on. Anything that you put real like time and energy into, put it in there the right way, strategically, put systems in place, have the right people behind you. It has to work, no matter how hard you think you're working for it, or how hard it's been, or how I hate to keep saying hard, because it's really, it's just about moving forward, because there will be things, but some things are just there to teach you a lesson. Maybe you failed at this thing because that wasn't the road you were supposed to go down in the first place. So maybe I got to get you off that road. We got to get you off that road. So
the slides in my presentation, I've always heard fail forward, but just that word fail. One of the slides in my presentation says, first, so instead of fail, it's an acronym for first attempt at learning, right? So doesn't that land so much better?
I always say there's no such thing as failure if you don't get up. Like only if you stay fallen and stay beat down, that's failure. But all of us get back up. We always, try and figure out what's next. And so it's just a misstep. It's just you're slightly off track, and you can step right back on.
Right? Get right back on the train. The train, it's still moving. It still has your momentum on. Just get right back on. Get right back on.
Course correction.
You may have to run a little bit. You may have to run.
Yeah, get a hustle. A little bit of extra hustle.
Yes, get that train. Jump on the back real quick.
Right?
So here's the thing about Saturday, okay? Here's the thing. All of us, I'm sure we would all agree that when we started in business, we did it alone.
Yeah.
So how smart would it be if you're even thinking just a glimmer of an idea of a business that you want to start, or if you're someone who started a business and who's grinding it out alone, or if you're someone who has a business that's actually doing quite well, but you still need some things, why not come to a place where it's all there, laid out for you? We're all there to support you. And if we don't have what you need, trust, we know someone who has what you need.
Okay.
And we're all going to be there live in person. You can come up to us. You can talk to us. You can ask us your burning questions. And we're going to be there for you. I mean, like, this is a rare occurrence that the four of us would be in one place all at the same time, too.
One country at the same time.
At the same time.
Kiki, you were saying the hard work, the hard. I think what is good for people to put with that is, or erase it with, is fun. Like, really, even if you're like, I don't know who I want to help, who I help, you know, that may be too heavy. Just, you know, sink into the idea of what do you love doing that is probably inspiring others or empowering others to be better, to live better, to do better, whether it's music, playing an instrument, who knows, you know, because sometimes the whole idea of like the business, what's the business, is so big, you kind of get lost into it. Just kind of take a step back and remember, what are your natural talents? Like, my natural talent is talking to people. You know, I can talk to random people at bus stops. I can talk to people in Spanish, and I don't even speak it, but I talk to them. You know, really just kind of get into that place. Just go back to what do you love to do that is so fun.
Like
that you
want to play with. Who do you want to play with? Those are your clients.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I like that.
If you like to go to the beach, then put on that bathing suit and go to the beach, you know? So you're going to meet people at the beach. You are going to do that. That happens. You're going to talk to the people at the tent over here or the towel over here. So, yes, go play. Like you like to say.
Right.
Yes.
I love playing. I love playing. Okay, so we're going to be wrapping up here soon because Linnane, you know, her and all her bossiness, and, you know, she has an event going on at her house tonight. So, you know, she got other boss stuff to do. She can't be hanging out with us all night. She's going to be with us on Saturday.
She's right, I do.
That's funny.
Yes,
There's lots of people to help. There's only a certain amount of time in a day, so we try to squeeze as much goodness and juiciness in as we can.
Right.
You guys know how that is.
Oh yes, oh yes, for sure. For sure. You know, I think I'm the only one, right? Well, I know Linnane doesn't have kids, but I know when Patrina, my baby is 17, and I'm like happy to say that on most days, like my baby is 17. But when my girl Patrina be talking about, look, I can't do that because I need a babysitter, I be like, wait, oh yeah, you got babies, but she works it out. She works it out. It's like, man, 4 babies.
Man.
So there's no excuses, and I'm a single mom. I'm a widow, so that's why. I mean, I think that's probably it's one of the greatest assets I have in business is that you can't come to me with too many excuses because I'm going to come up with a solution. I don't look at, you know, why can't or I can't because I look at how can we.
Right.
Yeah.
How can we make this happen? Make it happen. Literally, make it happen. Whatever you do, just make it happen. Woo, 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 woo. So, Courtney, any final thoughts?
Huh?
Any final thoughts?
We need to touch on these VIP tickets.
Oh, yeah!
Difference between the free tickets versus the VIP tickets, okay? So tell them what it is.
Yes.
Just be laying it down. Go ahead, Linnane.
Me? I don't know the new details. There's new details. So, this is Kiki all the way. I'm all supplemented. This is all Kiki.
Number one lesson in entrepreneurship: be flexible because things are always changing.
Right. Be ready. Right. Like what? No, but okay. So VIP means that you get to have lunch with me, Patrina, closer to us to pick our brains. So we'll be sitting down, breaking bread together. It means that you will have priority seating in the room, and then our sponsor, We Rock, which is Women Empowered, created special VIP T-shirts. Like, woo! Woo! So it's like, thank you, Women in Power, because we really do rock. We are rocking it. So VIP upgrade is $97. We're closing general registration tomorrow. We are like getting full. I'm like, every time I get an email, like, oh, yay, yay. I can't wait to see you ladies. I can't wait to see you ladies. But oh yeah, I'm sorry. That was me being real excited because that's how I've been like all day, all week. Okay, so to get your VIP tickets, you can visit allroadsleadtoparis.com, click on the link and get you a VIP ticket and join us in the VIP section because I don't know, ain't no telling what's gonna happen with these three ladies behind the scenes. I can't keep them under control, y'all, which is good because if they were in control, they would not be the badasses that they are today. And I just love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm excited. So get your VIP tickets, baby. Oh, we only have a few slots left. So I mean, we have more people than we have VIPs. So I'm just saying, get it going. Courtney. She's on the beach, people. Is she serious?
She's sinking into the sand. She's melting into the sand.
I'm so jealous. I can't figure out how to do that.
I love this one. This one's my favorite.
Oh my goodness.
It's a party. It's a party.
You better come to Allroads League.
This one's good. This is in Venice. I'm in Italy,
Oh, I like
everyone.
that one. I like that. I'm a
I
little
don't see
jealous too,
Paris,
Katrina.
though. They don't have Paris. They have, I think this is Greece. I'm going to Greece in a few months.
Ooh! We're taking pictures again.
But I want to say I can't wait to get to meet all of you guys who are listening in. You know, this is the juicy part. It's like coming out from behind your computer, from behind Facebook, from behind LinkedIn, from behind Twitter. Step out. Let us see you. We want to be seen. We have some juicy content for you, irresistible stuff, like stuff that's worth, thousands and thousands of dollars. This is the only time one of these events is going to be free. Come join us. We want to meet you. I want to give you a hug. I'm a big hugger. I want to meet you. I want to hear about your business. I know all four of us really want that so badly.
We really do. We really do. We want you to come out. We want to support you. We want to hold you up. We want to pick you back up if you fell down. We want to just help you in your business. However that help looks like to you and however we can support you, come out. We're just waiting. We can feel you and we know you're there. So just let us put hands on you. Cause okay, I'm a hugger too. So don't be coming being funny. Talking about you don't want no hug. I'm gonna want a hug. No. Katrina?
So for my final thought, I just want all of the potential attendees and the attendees that have already signed up to know that, this is a free event, but it holds an incredible amount of value, okay?
Yes.
So I don't want you to think because it's free that you're not going to come and get incredible content and nuggets and stuff that you can take away and implement right away, because you are. And the other part of this is that I know for myself, I know Lakeitra, I know Lele, I know all of us well. I'm kind of the common denominator here. And when we do an event, the intention, we've been setting the intention. We've been seeing you guys. We've been feeling into you and your needs and everything that we're going to be showing up to fill the gaps for at this event. I mean, we've been on this for 90 days. So you're just going to be showing up, but we've been working for you already for at least 90 days behind the scenes. You guys stop taking pictures!
That's Courtney. That's Courtney.
All you have to do is say yes. It's this simple. All you have to do is say yes. Just say yes and get there. Just say yes. That's all you have to do. Just say yes.
Just say yes, and the yes is to you, not to us. The yes is to yourself. Say, yes, I want this. I need this. I'm going to get this. Yes, yes, yes. We've already said yes for you. We're just waiting. We're just waiting.
Yes, yes. Final thought for me.
Yes.
Your final thought.
You had several final thoughts. How many final thoughts you got, girl?
My final thought is to just come, even if none of this stuff made any sense. Like, just chill and get to know us. You never know what can happen. So it's free. And bring your neighbor, bring your girlfriend that you always go out with or that always inspires you. Bring her. And just come.
Get plugged in. Get plugged into that powerful, powerful group of women.
Yes. Yes,
Woo!
yes. We can't wait to see you and meet you. Come see us. Visit allroadsleadtoparis.com if you are not registered yet. If you are registered and you are not a VIP, join us. Become a very important professional. That's what we want you. Yes. So that's it for us. I'm so glad you were here with me, ladies. Oh, I didn't get all mushy and tell you how much I really do love you, and I
We
appreciate
love
you.
you.
And thank you so much for.
Thank you, Kiki.
Thank you.
It's on, people. Let's do it.
Let's
See
do
you on
it. Let's rock.
Saturday.
See you
All right.
Saturday.
Now we need the exit music. We gotta do the exit. Where's the exit music? How do you put it?
What is it?
I don't know.
You got some music too, Courtney? Lord, she got music, y'all. She got music.
No.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm ready to dance.
We
I'm
don't
ready
need
to
music.
dance. I'm
I'll
ready to
just
dance.
dance.
Right.
We were talking about doing a DJ, because we gotta have some intro music, Kiki. Because I'm trying to do my coming in.
Y'all know we still on air, right?
All right. Bye,
Okay.
everyone. See you on